Joy chosen alongside
Sera.
Okay, we're doing a cover called
The blessing
So we're just proclaiming and declaring the blessing of the Lord
Upon
on
you.
your life or upon your life.
and everything that you do, everything that you touch, that
Exactly.
you may be blessed now and forevermore. So if you don't mind, you can just declare the same blessing upon you
Yeah.
daily.
Yes.
A dying heart.
And always remember that the blessing of the Lord is upon you no matter what, no matter where you are. The blessing of the Lord is with you.
Yeah.
Amen. 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 And your family and your children and the children and the children. Come on, let's go. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generation and your family and your children and the children and the children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generation and your family and the children and the children and the children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generation and your family and the children and the children and the children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generation and your family and the children and the children and the children. May Your favor be upon you and 1,000 generation and your family and your children and the children and the children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generation and your family and your children and the children and the children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generation and your family and your children and the children and the children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generation and your family and your children and the children and the children. Amen. 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 May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations and your family and your children and their children and their children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. Amen. 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 Amen.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I was
Sera
and
judges.
yeah. But now we love you. May the blessing flow.
That is it.
Flow. That is it.
Follow you.
Blessing follow you. Blessing.
Follow you.
Blessing. Blessing. Blessing.
Follow you. Blessing.
Hi. Hi.
This is Joy Chosen alongside.
Sarah.
Okay, we're doing a song called
The blessing.
The Blessing, and be blessed because it's
So we're just proclaiming and declaring. And if you don't mind, you can just declare the same blessing upon you.
We are still going on with the cover called The Blessing. Why am I even rapping?